On tonight's race results is political analyst with Dillard University, Dr. Robert Collins. So what are your final thoughts here? We've seen some pretty big upsets, some predictable things.
Yes, so we did go ahead and we called the Public Service Commission race for the challenger, Devontae Lewis. And so what we've seen tonight in general is an anti-incumbent, anti-executive, anti-establishment sort of mood. I mean, what you saw down in Plaquemines is that even though the incumbent's already been eliminated in the primary, in the runoff, Roussel, being a former parish president himself, he was the establishment candidate, and so Hinckley was the anti-establishment candidate, knocked him off. Certainly in the Public Service Commission race here, you have a longtime incumbent, you have a new upstart challenger. He running on a race of I'm not going to accept any industry money. I'm going to be in favor of clean energy, renewables. He was able to defeat an incumbent. And then in the amendments, what we see is the voters saying we want to take money, we want to take power away from the governor's office. We don't want the power to be centralized, and what we want is we want to have a system of checks and balances. And so that's what we see tonight. So just wrapping up tonight, it's basically anti-incumbent, anti-establishment, anti-centralized power. That's what the voters are telling us tonight.
Of course, it's quite different from what we've been seeing, and especially when you take a look at the Public Service Commission. A lot of people in the states before this weren't even aware that commission existed, but now that's kind of top of mind.
It is very difficult to defeat an incumbent public service commissioner. It almost never happens. But one of the things that brought it top of mind now is just because with inflation in general being high in the United States, people are really looking at every single bill, and people are looking at their electric bills and they're saying our electric bills are too high, our fees are too high, we have to do something about this, Entergy has too much power, we need somebody to push back against them, and so that's why you see the result in the Public Service Commissioner race.
Of course. So voters in Louisiana tonight, to sum it all up, looking to shake things up.
Looking to shake things up, looking for change.
Of course. Thank you so much, Dr. Collins. We've got a full list